Hey Brian. So, a couple of things I noticed. Right away I noticed that the stock was turned in the cup sort of this way. And what I did was I held on to the stock cup with my left hand and grabbed the stock with my right hand and rolled it forward. Kind of roll it a little forward there. It helps to put the regulator keys in such an angle so that you can get them all with your wrist. If it's turned in a little bit, it makes it really difficult. So when I'm putting them on, this is what I do. I empty out most of the air from the bag. I lift up the stock up towards my chest, and I really sort of dig my arm in between the bag and the base bar here. And then I fill it up, and it kind of it puts a bit of pressure on your left arm here, but it's really important for getting a good position for the regulators. So, and I think I've even suggested before, you can get a string or something tied around the stock cup, put it over your shoulder. That's what Robbie Hannon does. It seems to work for him. But I can actually manage to keep it up there because I've got my arm wedged in between the bag and the bar there. So that allows me to get the full range of the, I think you can see that, the full range of the regulators. So I put a new, as I was telling you, I put a new baritone reed in the baritone drone, and that kept the threshold, or it keeps it from growling, this new reed. And I think that was important because the chanter is so easy to play that it's easy to shut off the drone reed. So this reed's a little bit better. I've barely touched the chanter reed other than I just pulled it out and I put a little bit of pressure on the sides just to open it up just a touch. And I find that if I do that every once in a while, it'll stay where it needs to be. And right now it sounded just fantastic, and it's so easy to play. It's one of the easiest reeds that I've played that sounded this nice, this resonant. So you can actually now open the valve in the drones and just fill the drones with air, and they'll start up. Whereas before, I don't think you could do that. So let's mirror in the bag here. So the tuning is bang on the money. It's just, they just sound really good right now. I'm really excited about it. I was glad to get another look at them. I think it's almost 8 months later. So they seem to be holding up well. I didn't actually end up replacing the spring, but I did sort of manipulate it to get it to work again. I'm going to keep an eye on it for another couple of days, and if I have to make a new spring for it, I will. The B is a little bit stiff, but it's working well. I put a new pad on the B. I think it was leaking a little bit, but it seems fine now. So everything seems locked airtight. So yeah, it's bang on the money. The only thing is, it's a little bit uncomfortable to have your elbow squeezed in between the bag and the bar, but I think it's necessary to get that angle. So those are all my notes for now. If you have any questions, shoot me a text, or maybe we'll talk sometime on the phone before I send them out. Right now they're going great, and excited for you to have them back. If you ever sell them, let me know.